Why is this such an important issue for society?
Because the change is coming.
Artificial intelligence.
AI and AI-generated content.
AI-generated news.
One of the things that we can't get away from is that everybody's using AI. It's something that the bad guys are using too.
Ask, what is the person who put this piece of information out there trying to achieve?
Artificial intelligence is taking technology to the next level, but it also comes with a price.
I think that AI has so much potential, but there are so many bad actors out there. That's what keeps me up at night.
The great thing about this institution is that there are people across different domains, different fields, looking at a vast variety of problems and using AI as a tool to solve it.
So is this all inevitable fact, a reality of the digital age, or can something actually be done to stop it? Is there a solution? Can it get better?
Misinformation and disinformation are often used interchangeably, but they are very different. Misinformation is misleading information that is shared without the intent of deceiving the public, whereas disinformation is all about deceiving the public. There is an actual intent to it.
People need accurate information to make good decisions. Without accurate information, voters can't make the kinds of decisions that they think they're making because they've possibly been misinformed.
There are different levels of mis and disinformation. We start at the most basic, which is benign. It is accidentally shared or there is a mistake in the copy, all the way through deceit with the intention to deceive the public. And that is where my research mostly lives, in this really dark, deep, gray, black area of disinformation.
AI is changing the world. It is a global phenomenon and it's not going away.
Nobody wants to be left behind. So there is a race to develop the best AI tools.
We always have to be in a constant state of learning, and if we want to stay ahead of our competitors, we need to advance with technology, that being AI.
It's not only a technology tool, but it's also political, it's also social. We need to look at it from the social, technical, political, from all perspectives to be able to understand it and to be able to understand who has the power, who has the data that we're sharing with that tool.
It has ramifications for democracy, business, people's personal finances, as well as like the national economic environment and for national security.
In our lab, we have done work in areas going from diagnosing diseases to identifying locations of maritime vessels that are conducting illicit activities. Artificial intelligence provides society the opportunity to improve in pretty much every dimension possible.
I think disinformation in the AI environment is much more dangerous because it can be so convincing and so credible. Today, even experts often have a difficulty discerning what sources of information are real and what are generated, or whether they've been altered or not.
The problem is complex and it's broad and it's fast moving and it's easy to wring your hands and say, this is horrible, but what can we do about it? From our perspectives and the students in our research group, we feel passionate about trying to do something to move that needle.
We take what is called ground truth, so that would be an actual news article or news video, and we manipulate it. Some of the work that we do is pretty benign. We might change a headline. What we want to do is create disinformation so that we can then run it through an AI that we've developed to detect what has been manipulated.
We're working with a lot of different tools on AI image generation and working to create detection tools so that people can have the opportunity to see if they're seeing a synthetic image versus a real image.
On average, people are at around 54% capable of detecting whether an image is synthetic or not, or a piece of text was written by a large language model or a human, where 50-50 is a coin flip, random guess. The models are too good and our optics sensors are not capable of making that determination any more reliably. Don't scroll passively and just consume without that cognitive thought. It's really important to do that critical thinking and say, does this make sense? Should I share this with somebody? Because when I do, I'm putting my label of trust on that.
Because AI is going to be so impactful across a wide range of societal problems, it becomes inherently interdisciplinary. And Syracuse is, I think, going to be a leader in this kind of work because we have both very strong engineering and very strong people working in areas such as the humanities and physics.
What surprises me about our research is the high rates of efficacy. We are at 98% where we are detecting disinformation. What keeps me going is hope. Knowing that my research matters, knowing that what we are doing here at Syracuse University is going to make an impact on the larger society, that's what keeps me moving forward. That's what gives me the hope.